How's it going? Good morning, buenos días. This is Actitud y Pasión con Hilda and Royal. How's it going, Hilda? How you
Good morning,
doing
Ray.
today?
Going good. Thank you. How about yourself?
Oh, man, we're doing awesome. Here we are. Let me do this one. There we go. With the Monday brunch. Every Monday, 10 a.m. Here we are. And today we have a guest. Who do we have
Yes,
today?
we do. We have Miss Janie Canales.
Janie Canales in the house. Come on in, Janie Canales. Pop in.
Come on,
And there we go, man.
There we go.
Okay, we're kind of squashed in here.
Yeah. Oh, where? How do we do it? There we
No.
go. Okay.
That's
Right.
a lot of it.
Miss Janie Canales in the show.
Hey,
Actitud y
Ray.
Pasión. Wow, legendary.
Hi, how are you?
I am doing grand. And yourself?
Well, I've been here ya for 3 days, but después vengo más despacio, you know.
Oh, wow, look at this already. I'm here for the special guest. Hey, Mitzi.
Can you
How's it
see her?
going?
Can you see Janie good? Or
I'll move over this way.
this way?
No, ya acabemos.
Hilda, you move over, Hilda.
We just don't fit here.
Yeah, and there's Mitzi otra vez mandando besitos. Y Cadiz.
Oh.
Good morning.
Hey.
Good morning, Debbie.
There we go.
Misty.
Misty
Yes.
say Lady J in the house.
Yes,
Lady
and
J.
here to stay.
And here to stay. Oh my God, that's a good one.
But
Misty
for
goes-
today.
That's Misty is Janie's
Yeah,
daughter.
that's my daughter. She's in Dallas.
Oh, okay. Cool. Cool deal.
Yes.
No, pues
Okay, wait. We got to make this work.
Yeah, 'cause-
There you
yeah,
go.
there you go.
There you
You
go.
must send me a half.
Margot, buenos dias. Good
Hi,
morning,
Margot.
How's
Margot's
it
from
going?
Chicago.
Chicago
Hey, Margot.
in the house. The Windy City in the house.
Yes.
The city that has the L. You know,
Yep.
the L, the train.
The Windy City.
Araceli, ¿qué pasó, Araceli?
Hey,
Beautiful.
Araceli.
J.D. Canales.
Yeah.
Wow, everybody's reporting in. Hey, good morning, Ray and Hilda. Thank you,
Hello,
Araceli.
Araceli.
Cool. Hey, thank you for sending me that message.
Araceli.
I'll call her.
Yeah, that's pretty. That big eye.
The big eye
Somebody's watching
is
you.
watching you.
That's beautiful.
Yes.
Beautiful.
Mhm.
Well, anyway,
Anyway, we have Miss Jenny, the beautiful Miss Jenny Canales in the house.
Yeah,
And before my granddaughter breaks to pieces,
let's bring her in.
bring her in. Bring in Miss Hilda Martinez.
Yay! What's up?
you can see. There she is.
Hey,
There she is.
beautiful. How you doing this morning?
Okay, now. Say,
Hey, what are you playing with? What's that in your hand?
you know what it is? It's a stress thing, a stress ball.
Okay,
She got it for her birthday.
cool, man. Cool.
Yeah.
It
Those
can
are
light up
cool.
in the dark when you leave it by the light for a little bit.
It glows in the dark. Cool.
Okay. Say bye to
That
everybody.
is amazing.
Okay.
Wow. Bye, Chulita.
Go
Have a
sit
good
down.
day. Andale, go sit down and over there in the couch. You be part of the audience.
Yeah, you're our audience, and be sure and clap for us.
Yeah.
Okay.
Wow. So what's up with Janie? What are you
Well,
up to, Janie? ¿Qué?
Well,
¿Qué
you know,
de nuevo con Janie?
pues everything and nothing and whatever you want to, it's happening. Whatever it is, it's happening. I don't know what, but it's happening.
You don't know what is happening yet. Share. Dice Araceli. Yeah, that's right. Share Actitud y Pasión, guys. And like our page, Actitud y Pasión. This is where all the shows, all the Tejano music shows are going to come out of this page. No longer at Talk Show Central RTV style. And on Thursdays, when we do the music show, it's also going to include Latino Radio TV, which will air on the radio as well. And so that's pretty cool.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's great.
Yeah. Well, we're growing. Yes,
Yes, we absolutely
and
are.
Hilda's doing an awesome job with that because Hilda brings in a lot of people, including yourself.
Thank you.
And so, man, you're too cool. So, man, what to say? We have the great one here. It's the legend. You've been around the Tejano industry for years and years and years.
Yes.
We could say that you saw that you saw Tejano industry grow from
Yes.
its infancies ¿verdad? I don't know if before you there was Tejano music, or if you were part. Obviously, you were part of that, but I don't know if because of what you and your brother did, it became huge.
Right,
It was the microphone to the world. It was the camera to the world.
right.
The show. Who could forget the show? I remember as a little kid, I would watch the show, and wow, you
Yes,
always saw the stars and everything. And so I think that type of show and everything you did, brought in a lot of focus to the
right,
stars,
right,
and gave the Mexican American and Mexican music artists, and also artists from other countries that would come in and play Tejano music, a platform, a stage where they could perform outside of the local quinceañeras and the weddings and things like that.
right, right,
Because I mean, you get known by performing at a quinceañera, you get known by performing at a wedding, but nothing gives you the amount of audience that a TV show does.
right. Yeah,
I mean, especially back then. Now, the TV show would be maybe the internet, you know. It's
right.
that, but still, it's that, man. You touch millions and millions of people, and those people were in touch with the music that you and your brother brought to us.
Oh yeah, no, no. My brother, he opened a lot of well, he paved a lot for the Tejano and the Conjunto, and it was a mixture of music. Pero yeah, he opened the doors to a lot of bands, and they used to call, well, they called him the D Clark de los
Right.
Mexicanos, right? Because once you were on his show, I don't know, you would make it.
You
It
would
was
make
that
yeah.
popular. At one time, it was seen in 23 countries. His
Wow.
show, yes, yes. Pero yeah, I got to meet a lot of bands, a lot of artistas de Mexico,
Hmm.
and they were all awesome. I never saw a problem with none of them. They were there like to please the people, and they loved coming to the show because they knew they were going to get a real good exposure, and they did. They really did. And I was part of it, and I'm so grateful because, like I say, I got to meet a lot of people. I got to go to a lot of places that I would have never dreamed of going, because of my brother.
Hmm.
Pero other than that, yeah, I've been around a lot of musicians and música of all kinds. So, and it's in me. It's in my blood. I love it. I still love it, and you know, maybe one day, I'll have my own show, or I'll cut a record or something. Who knows?
There you go. Yeah, because you sing too, right? You sing too.
Yeah, yeah.
Wow.
See, Janie
Wow.
rocks.
I
And
rock.
so,
Yeah,
so
Yeah,
she rocks.
she rocks.
I do the twist. I remember the twist.
You do the
No,
twist and you do the
no, Janie can sing.
wow.
Yeah.
So, Janie,
Yeah. The what?
who was your favorite? Who was your favorite Tejano
Oh,
artist when you were a kid?
oh my
Who was
God.
what got you? What made you fall in love
Hmm.
with Tejano music?
Well, being around my family, we're five brothers and five sisters, and all my brothers were musically inclined. They all played instruments. They sang. From the five sisters, it was just me that I liked the music and singing. And I had my older sister. She was always so embarrassed. We used to do a duo together, but she was always so shy. And I would tell her, get behind the curtain and just sing from behind the curtain, so that both voices can come. And pero no, I never got her, to do it publicly. Pero my favorite, and don't get me wrong, because I love all kinds of music, but my
Right.
favorite is mariachi. And I got
Mariachi.
it in my blood. Yeah, I got it in my blood because my mom was from Mexico, and
Right.
my dad was from, United States.
Uh,
Pero my dad también, he used to play a bunch of instruments, la trompeta, la guitarra, el violín, anything you
wow.
could think of. Yeah, yeah. So anyway, pero yeah, like I say, you know, I mean, I grew up with all that, and I still remember a lot. Well, you know, I have some information of them because I grew up with them and stuff. But
Yeah.
I have loved it. I have really liked always the music. I always have music in my house. Viene gente, and there's music playing all over the place, and you know, just you know.
And
Pero
music.
I don't really have like a favorite. Very to me,
Mhm.
all the bands were my favorites.
Right.
You know, I can't like just pick one and say. I mean, I love Roberto Pulido, David Lee Garza, all from the back then. You know,
Yeah,
pero
yeah.
ahorita hay muchos grupos también that are real good.
There's a lot of good ones, and you know what? A lot is said for that because I think that when anything, whether it be music, whether it be art, whether it be a book, whether it be movies,
Right.
whatever it is, whether it be science, it doesn't matter. You get to a point where you reach greatness, right? You reach greatness, but
Mm-hmm.
you cannot stop there. There's got to
Right.
be more. There's got
Right.
to be more, and I think a lot the feeling around that I get as an outsider coming into the Tejano industry that I get is that people feel that the Tejano industry has already reached its top,
Oh
and
no.
I feel like no, it has only gotten to the part where it's going to get even better.
Right. Right. Yeah.
Because we're talented. That I mean, when you say that the Tejano industry is dead and that
Mm-mm.
there's no more life, that's like saying, you Mexicanos, you Mexican Americans, Chicanos, whatever you want to call us, down here in the valley or anywhere, that we have no more talent. Eso no es verdad.
No.
I mean, man, I thought that Tejano music, the Tejano industry music was only in the valley. But
Right.
no, man, it's in Minnesota,
Yes.
it's in California, it's in Florida, it's everywhere, and it's
Everywhere.
around the world.
Yes.
And people enjoy this music, and it's
Mm-hmm.
like wow. Y de allí nacen, people that hear it that are kids grow up. We have a lot of great young chiquitos
Right.
doing awesome music right now. Man, se me va todo el tiempo, se me va la esa, but Hilda, you can help me out with
¿Se
this.
te fue la onda?
Se me fue la onda porque está Gina Kiwi. Pero there's all of these little chiquito artists that are making an impact in the Tejano industry.
Right.
Gabriela's one.
Gabriela Salazar.
Gabriela's kicking butt.
Yeah.
There's what is that, Melissa?
Well, there's Madison Polido.
Madison.
Yeah. Oh, she's doing
Madison.
really well.
There-
Actually, I was
there's
talking to you about her this weekend.
Yes.
Yeah,
Yes, we were.
¿cómo se
Alice
llama?
Niño.
Yeah, and it's a
Yeah.
niño. Wow.
Mhm.
I mean, the
Yeah.
chiquitas are 18, 19, 16, 17-year-olds, and it's like,
Well,
Right.
there's Kristen Ramos. There's Cristina Valdez. Excuse me if I messed up on her last name. But yeah.
yeah. But they're young, tan chiquitos, tan chiquitas, and they're good. They're good. They're awesome. Imagine how awesome and extraordinary and fantastic they're going to be in 10 years.
Exactly.
Well,
Yeah.
there's Christopher El Angel, the one that plays with
La Sombra.
La Sombra.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, and even Christian Ramos has his own label, I think, his record label.
Yeah.
I mean, he's totally awesome.
Yeah.
You know the
Yeah.
Florida Juan de Florida?
Juan Narvaez.
Yeah.
I can't say.
Narvaez.
Yeah.
Narvaez. Hello.
Narvaez. Yeah.
Worldwide,
Yeah,
you said,
it is
yeah,
worldwide,
worldwide.
yeah.
Hey, good morning, Melba. ¿Cómo te va? How's it
Melba.
going?
Yeah.
Araceli, good morning. Everybody saying hi to everybody. And that's another thing that I like
Well,
about
but
this
hey, Juan.
community. Our next generation. That's true. And the thing is this, you open up a show or any show like this, and everybody starts greeting everybody.
Yeah.
I do other shows, and even though people know each other, they don't say hi to everybody. Everybody makes their comedy, yeah. But aquí, everybody says hi to everybody.
Right. Yeah.
Because it's part of our culture. Growing up, what do? We go into the house, we go to visit, and we shake hands,
Right.
or we hug, or we kiss everybody. Yeah, on the way out, otra vez, because we're all about touchy. We're very touchy people. and we're very welcoming. And there's always music playing. I know growing up, there's always music. Now, I don't care what you're doing, man. The radio's got to be on. Wow.
Yeah, we used to hear that from the neighbors. Decía, okay, ahora va a comenzar la carne asada, man. Let's go over there so we can at least eat.
Well, I know Araceli Fuentes. She supports everybody.
Yeah.
And I know that.
But you know what? Growing up, I used to go to my parents, my grandparents, which was my mom's parents' rancho up in San Luis Potosí, and el rancho se llama La Noria. And in this little barrio, this little village, whatever, little town, they used to say, ya va a empezar el sonido. Ya va a empezar el sonido. That means that was their local radio. They had a big old speaker, and they would play music, and everybody would hear it, and they would tune in, and it's like, and the music was constantly going. You could be like 2 blocks away, and you would hear it. And it was like that. Music, man.
Oh yeah, and nobody would call the cops to turn down the music.
You know what? Somehow it was always the perfect sound. It was never like too loud. I don't know what it is now that the technology's gotten so much better that they can't make it to where it's finely tuned and in the right volume everywhere. No sé.
Well, not only that, pero mira, los neighborhoods, they have changed. Hay de toda clase, ¿verdad? De raza. So some might like Mexican music, some might like Tejano music, some might like country, whatever. But back then, los neighborhoods, era pura raza. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
so I think that's why they wouldn't complain, because they were enjoying their music. También.
Music. And that's probably all they heard too. Hay que ver eso también. He said, yeah, right. There was no auto-tune
I live in a corner house, so when I was married, we used to invite the whole neighborhood. That way they weren't told. They weren't like, I wasn't invited.
They wouldn't report you.
Yeah, they wouldn't report you.
Yeah, it's when you don't invite, they call the cops y todo eso. You going like, oh, pues come on and have a taco or something.
Yeah. Hey, Hilda. Hey, mira Norma de Michigan, Holland, Michigan.
Hi, Norma.
Yeah.
Wow. Pues Norma, man. Norma and George, man, you guys are awesome. Hey, you still have your visitors from Edinburgh up there, or ya se fueron? Because last time she said she was busy because she had visitors from Edinburgh.
Well, George just performed, I think, in Chicago this past weekend.
Ándale.
Yeah,
that's right.
Yeah,
Edinburgh. That's where the Pulidos are from.
Yeah.
Roberto and Bobby.
Wow, Edinburgh.
Yeah.
No, but El Valle tiene mucho talento. Muchos great artists have come out of the valley, and you don't think about it. And I think a lot has to do because either sometimes too, como tú estabas diciendo, Ramon, the other time when he came in, Ramon Lucio was saying that sometimes for some reason in the valley they don't play the music.
Yeah, they don't get airplayed. I think they have their own choice of who wants to get airplayed, and that's true.
Yeah. You say that they're on the plane right now coming back. Hey, hello, one. So cool, man. Pero we need to support each other. We need to support. Right. I was talking with a future promoter. I'm going to throw that out. I won't say who, but I was talking to a future promoter that I guess I have been mentoring. I was telling him, this is why we do the show. Not only do we do this show to showcase the artists, but also to let people know that there's more to Tejano music than what is there.
Ya me dolió el pescuezo. Let me interrupt you, Ray. Ya me dolió el pescuezo. I'm in an angle that...
You want to trade places?
Trade places.
You want to trade places?
No, that's okay. Then you're going to be también así.
No. Pues volteate así, mira.
That's okay.
Cámbiate posición.
Go the other way.
No, that's okay. Yo aguanto la vara. Si fui a piscar algodón, I can aguantar anything.
We can try different positions, Jamie.
Okay, so who's this promoter? Who's this?
No, I'm not going to say that. We're going to have a show, and this person will announce this later on. Don't say anything.
Oh, he's going to be on the show.
Oh yeah, later on.
Oh, okay. Well,
Okay.
I can't wait to.
But the thing is that we were saying one of the reasons why I decided to do the show is because I want to not promote. I don't want to promote anybody, but I want to showcase artists, and I want to show the world that there is chingos de talento.
Right.
You know, that there's chingos de talento here in the valley, that there's chingos de talento, and that we're not only the people that cart yards, we're not only the construction workers, we're not only the guys that work, that wash dishes, but we're the performers, that we're the showstoppers, that we're the headliners, that we're the doctors, that we're the lawyers, that we're, and now with Myra, we're a congresswoman, you know, and you know, the thing is that there's more, and we shouldn't top it. We shouldn't say hasta aquí llegó Tejano industry. You know, hasta aquí llegó la música Tejano industry. There's more, and we can't even see where the top is. You know what I mean, Jenny?
Right. Yeah. Yeah.
You know, and the legends are legends, and the legends will always be legends. But, you know, just like in anything, como yo, I teach chess, and yeah, we have Bobby Fischer, we got Boris Spassky, we have Copa Blanca, we have, you know, all these great grandmasters and the whole bit. But new grandmasters are coming out, new world champions are coming out. Why? Because things get better, you know, and time, you know, and that's what it is. You know, our parents were great. Right, our parents were great.
Right,
and what do they want? They want us to be better. What do we want for our kids? For them to be better than us. What are they going to want for their kids? For them to be better. So we cannot say Tejano industry hasta aquí llegó. No se puede decir.
No. And everybody deserves a chance. You know, there's a lot of groups out there they don't even give them the time of day, and that's not fair. That's not right, because it was like everybody else. You know, they want to también do something in their lives, and I think that they should get a chance, you know. Yeah. I mean, you know who's good and who's not. I mean, come on, you know. It's just like when vas a otros shows, the American Idol, whatever, you know, and they weave out the good, the bad, or whatever. But I think that everybody deserves a chance.
Yeah.
You know,
I mean,
Tejano, you know what? Tejano music is never going to die. There's no way, because they keep reproducing kids, and those kids get into the same. They want to inherit what their grandparents or their parents showed them, or they saw during their growing up, and they want to follow the tradition.
No, sí, verdad. And you know, will it change? Maybe that might change, but it'll still be still tied to Tejano music, you know.
Right.
You know, there's conjunto, there's banda, there's cumbias, there's all of these different things, but they all fall under Tejano industry, ¿verdad? Under the Tejano music, you know. And of course, you know, ranchero. I don't know if ranchero would fall under that, but still, you know, it's adapted. You know, it's our culture. It's where we come from. We come from ranchero music. We come from Pedro Infante, Luis Aguilar, Javier Solís, Lola
Antonio Aguilar, José Alfredo Jiménez, Vicente Fernández,
Hugo Sanchez. That is our background. You know, also, you know, then you can't forget the other side, like Agustin Lara, and you know, those kind of that type of music too. But we all come from that, and then we develop it and we make our own, and it's like, you know, that kind of it's like fajitas. You remember growing up, fajitas was just a valley thing. Fajitas were, as a matter of fact, fajitas was the part of the meat that you threw away.
Right.
En México no existía la fajita. En el norte de los Estados Unidos no existía la fajita. Only here in the valley. And now look at fajitas are known worldwide.
Oh, yes, definitely. Oh, in those restaurants. Oh, my God. You know, it's funny because when I was going to school, you know, the elementary, and my mom would fix us tacos, right? And we used to, in brown bag, and I would los daba vergüenza como que vieran que we were eating a tortilla with beans or whatever. Right. And now, man, they've got them like everywhere. You know, everybody wants tacos. You know,
yeah.
Yes, everybody. And I'm going like, wow, ain't that something? So, things change in life, and
Things change.
in las grocery stores, I noticed that they're getting everybody in the prices, las tripas, el menudo, I mean, everything's going up. I'm going like, wait a minute, this used to be so cheap for us, and now they're getting to us también, Las fajitas are, oh my God, 7 something a pound or 8 something.
Wow.
So, that's the culture, that it hits everybody, the good, all kinds of foods and stuff. Y como te digo, en todas las razas, they all have their specialties. Ours was the fajitas, menudo, and all that. But yes.
Pozole.
Yes,
El mole.
yes. Right,
Wow.
right.
Well, the carne asadas, basically, because we're happy people. What is there? There's carne asadas, music, and then came the dancing.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yes. La polvadera, man. You have to go out with a water hose y echarle agua a la tierra para que se aplacara, para que no, no levantara el polvo. Oh, my God.
But it's true. You wore white pants y salían negros los pantalones.
Right.
Yeah. It's like, yeah, you had you had those showers that threw breeze. You walk under there. But oh wow. No, pues sí. So ¿qué más me cuentas, Janie? What else? What are you working on any projects right now or anything like that?
No, but I would love to get back into the music industry, and see what would happen, and be here, para la raza, para los tejanos, para all kinds of music and stuff. I'm here to support whomever, and meet more people. I mean, that never stops. Somebody comes along and you say, hey, remember cuando, oh yeah, wow, man, it's been years. Like supposedly we're going to Las Vegas.
Oh my God.
Supposedly.
The Vegas trip. Oh, let's talk about
Las Vegas. Right.
Yeah.
But anyway, so there's
now,
be a lot of people
I hear, is the sponsor backing up from
No.
The sponsor's not backing up?
No. Not yet, but the tickets are not confirmed. The reservations are not confirmed.
Oh, sponsor, you need to confirm the tickets to the airline tickets and the limo at the airport and take them to the hotel.
Hey, the rooms are ready, so we're like Janie and I need to start. Janie and I need to start walking now. I told her we need a carrito and we need to put each other. That way we can get a view of all the,
But see, I'm excited.
So the sponsor needs to sponsor you for a rental car.
Janie don't drink, so she's gonna get peda.
I told her, I said, you know what? God, perdóname, porque I told you that I was never. But if I sit on that seat on Southwest, I'm gonna say, give me a double shot because we made it on the plane, and hopefully we don't get hijacked with our luck. But I say, you're not going to Vegas, you're going to Iraq or Beirut or whatever. What? Are you kidding me?
You're gonna become some part of a. Some kings.
Not on my plane. You ain't gonna be hijacking us. We're going to Vegas.
Yeah, this is.
No,
Janie,
it's not Janie from the record shop.
No, it's not.
Right.
No. But I went to that record shop. It was beautiful. Oh my God! I mean, I met the kids.
Hey,
Keith.
Keith, how you doing, man? No, this is Janie Canales, the great Janie Canales, the legendary.
You can also say la hermana de Johnny Canales.
La hermana de Janie Canales.
Right.
Hey, no, but we're supposed to be out there.
Behind every great man, there's a great sister.
Yes, right. I don't know. I might be the next to have a show and bring back all the Tejanos again. Come on, man.
Hey, nice to meet you. Sorry for now. We didn't know. We don't know everyone.
No, that's okay.
Everybody knows Johnny Canales.
That's okay.
Hey,
that's so cool, and that's why that's why we do this show, to bring people so that everybody can know them.
It's like right.
Yeah.
So Chicano Life Magazine in the house. Hey,
has passed away.
I hear that.
La señora Janie from San Antonio, the record shop, she died She passed away about maybe 2 years ago or something.
Hey, it was
But yeah, everybody thought that was my shop, and I'm going like, no.
you know what? Our condolences here to Homer Homer Lopez. Their mom passed away from the radio station and the Lopez family.
Lopez, muchos.
Yes.
Lo sentimos,
estamos con ustedes. Humberto, Carlos, Homer.
Yes,
and
yes.
The Lopez family, yes.
Sad
That's
times.
yesterday, yes.
Wow. So sad.
Yes.
Because un mamá, un papá, I mean, it's, well, anybody, but, you know, especially a dear mom and a dear dad, you know, it's like, you know, especially when it's a big family, they're like,
yes,
like the rocks of the family, you know.
Yes.
Exactly. Oh yeah, yeah. Well, you know, when my dad passed away, I was only 22. And then my mom passed away 8 years later, and I was only 30, you know, and I'm going like, damn, I was so young not to have any more, you know, parents.
Yeah, that's true.
Then that was the glue that held us together. Pero, you know, you still survive, and you get over, you know, you have to be able to move on, because we're all going to go there one day.
Normally you say, what wisdom can you give the new artists?
Okay, well, follow your heart. Follow your dreams. Don't let nobody tell you ain't got it, because you got it. Get it? You got it?
You got it. You got it going on, girl.
Yes,
You
yes.
know, es verdad. Earlier today we were doing a show with my friend Adriana for Argentina, and we were talking about that you got to be hungry for the glory. Tienes que tener hambre para la gloria. And I'm not talking about the glory, you know, the heavenly glory, but glory of winning. Glory of winning. La pasión para ganar el campeonato. Pasión para ser number one on the music charts.
But let me tell you, it's tough out there. You meet the good, the bad, and the ugly. But don't let that stop you, because you know what? God's in control, and he's the one that says you're gonna make it or you're not, or wait, or here or there. So no, don't give up on your dream. I haven't given up on mine, and I feel that one day, you know, he's gonna say, okay, Janie, you've bugged me long enough. Ponle, you know.
Yes. You know, everybody tries to make it to number one, you know, even if you're not making it on a chart, at least you know people know who you are.
Yeah.
That's the goal. You know, that's the goal. And it's like, you can't give up on your goal. You got to be hungry for it. You got to keep hungry, and you got to keep going, and you can't stop once. It's like I was telling Ramon. I was telling Ramon on the show. You know, he was entertainer of the year, and del conjunto, they were conjunto winners.
The Guadalupe Awards.
The Guadalupe Awards. Y le dije, you know, now next year you got to make it to the top again. You know, and it's true. I mean, because once you're in the top, you want to stay in the top. And those that didn't make it to the top, hey, let's climb up
but
there.
You know, just being recognized is enough. You know, even if you didn't make it, you know, as long
you
as
know what? Even if you just are nominated,
yes, that's
that means a lot.
Yes,
even though you didn't get the little award or whatever, you got recognized, and don't give up. Okay, say you're not joking. Yes, Norma. Yes, mija. But I mean, don't feel bad, because you know what? What these people just see around this little square, other people see it a lot bigger, but they don't give you the chance to do it. I mean, it's a tough world out there. It's sad.
Very.
Pero you know, he said, no, you got it wrong, Ray. Okay.
Our generation has to help the young. We are an example. Teach from our experience.
Yes.
The
pioneers have to help the young.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah. Okay, but I also have this saying.
I don't know how I got it wrong, but you know, obviously.
Pero mira.
Well, by saying that, you know, you have to get up on top. You're already there. You have, you know,
you got to keep going.
Higher,
you got to keep going.
Yeah, but you know, Ramon got an award. Yeah, he got that one, but you're saying he has to go up higher. Yeah, you know, but still, he already got there. He got nominated.
Well, no, I'm just saying, you know, we have to, and you know, but what I mean by that is that is why they're saying Tejano is dead, because they already have Selena, they already have Mas, they already have all of these people, right? That have, you know, that they already had Johnny Canales. They already have all these people that have reached the heights of Tejano industry. And they're saying, okay, it's dead. Yeah. No, there's more. There's going to be a better show than Johnny Canales. There's going to be a better Mas. There's going to be somebody that's going to be better than the Pudinos. There's going to be better. Somebody's going to be better than Salina. And I mean no disrespect. And that only happens because the greats were great. And they inspired new people to become better than the greats. A teacher always surpasses his master.
Well, and also you don't want to copy somebody else. Like, nobody could ever copy Johnny Canales. And I'm not saying that because he's my brother, but he had his own style. Yeah. Okay, then somebody else can come over and have a better style. A different style. Yeah, but let me go back to this little comment about the unity that we need to teach our kids. I've always had this saying: you can drag the horse to the water, you can't make him drink it. In other words, we can put this in our kids' heads y todo. Pero mi mamá también decía, cada cabeza es un mundo, hija.
Yeah, that's true.
They got their own mind. All we can do is hope that they do good and continue being good the rest of their lives. That's all we can do.
He said, me and my co-workers do not know he had a sister. We are looking at my phone. Oh, okay.
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
They you know what they would even say? Are y'all twins? Yeah, right.
Wow. Amen, sister. No, it's true. Pero es la cosa.
It's true. I used to be a promoter for a radio station. I'm not saying where, but people might know. But I'm not talking bad about nobody. But they play the same music sometimes over and over of the older generation. And it's true. Give the younger generation a chance. Like Sonia de la Paz, Madison Polido, Nino, all these upcoming artists a break also. Let them be heard on the airwaves of the terrestrial. This is what the internet stations are for, I guess. But, give them a break as well. Mas, like y'all said, is old school already. Polidos are old school. Give the new generation, the younger people, a chance.
But you can't say old school tampoco. You cannot forget that music.
No, you can't forget it. But let's give the younger ones a break as well.
No, I guess we can say the classics. We can say the classics. Y con respeto,
classics.
In a sense, because without them, there would be no future, right?
And nobody would have gotten inspired because of those groups.
Yeah,
and they said, "Man, I want to be like that."
Yeah, think about that. Without them, there might have not been no Salina.
Right?
No, of course not.
Exactly.
Right? I mean, think about that. Salina being the great Salina that she was. Imagine what she could have been now. Inspiration from the classics, the masters of the music, the ones that everybody should study. If you're going to be great in anything, like me, I teach chess. If you're going to be a great chess player, you study the classics, you study the masters, you study what did Bobby Fischer do to go beat those Russians? What did he do? What was his strategies? What was he thinking? How was he trying to do this? So if you're going to be a great Tejano artist, you need to study the greats. What made Mas? What made Pudino? What made Salina? Study their techniques, learn from them. Because in the end, in any field, it's the theory that gets you to the practice that makes you great.
Right.
The theory that gets you to the practice that makes you great. And that's what you want ultimately.
And not only that, but it has to come out from the heart.
Yeah.
If you ain't got it in your heart, you ain't going nowhere because you don't feel it.
Yeah.
You have to. You have to like it. You have to love it and continue with it.
One of the other things that I'm seeing too, and I'm going to bring it out. I'm going to say this because it needs to be said. And if I touch on anybody's toes, I am sorry. I mean it in the bestest of ways because I want Tejano music to grow. But I think that a lot of times we don't work together.
Right.
Oh no.
We don't work together. I know
Right.
that there's promoters out there that promote everybody's music. You know, like if I'm a promoter and I have my clients, right, which I'm not a promoter, but if I'm a promoter and I have my clients, I have client A, B, C, and D, and I don't promote clients Q, W, X, and Y, and Z, I'm still going to promote them. I'm still going to promote them, but knowing that they're not my clients, but I'm just helping out because we help each other out. Too many, or not too many, but there's some promoters out there that refuse to work with other promoters and refuse to just no, it's got to have my name. It's got to be Royal Label. Or si no, I don't promote him. Or kind of things like that. When you don't take ownership of the artist is the owner. And if he says, okay, Hilda, you're my promoter, then Hilda's the promoter. If he says, Royal, you're my promoter, then Royal's the promoter. If he says, Janie, you're my promoter, then Janie's the promoter. But it's the artist that claims the ownership, not the promoter.
Right.
Well, yeah, but, I was talking to somebody earlier, and like, if you're the artist, right? Hypothetically, right. Okay, and somebody else, like, you're the artist. If somebody's an artist, and I've been talking to you, right? Somebody else comes along and promotes you, okay? Right. I'm not going to talk. I'm still going to talk to you, right?
Right.
But if I hadn't been talking to you, and then somebody promotes you, I don't talk to you because that's the way the promoters work. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But it's like stepping on somebody's feet.
Right.
But it's like you're already marked. But you know what? It's like, wait a minute, we don't own the artist.
Right.
It's exactly. Like we don't pay your productions, we don't pay for your music, and blah blah blah. It's like automatically, oh, you're my artist. Well, if you're my artist, do I pay for your stuff? Do I pay for your music? Like seriously. So it's like literally we can't talk to you. Like, where is that put? Yeah. I don't share you. I'm like, what the hell? Where does that at? Where does that put at? You know what I'm saying? Your music's supposed to be distributed throughout because you've got different contexts. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, wow.
And I think that's why we don't grow. I think that's why we don't grow, because we're cutting ourselves. We get back to that old saying, is que the crab's in the bucket, one crab's trying to get out and all the other crabs bring him down. And he nunca se sale de la cubeta. That kind of deal. And it's like, man, we need to help each other reach greatness. And if we do that, more artists will reach greatness. And it, I mean,
well, they'll get further out. They distribute the music in, different areas. I don't know.
It's so true. Dice Norma, Mis Canales, we have had a great mentor for this business, not just for money, but for the love of music, like Johnny Canales. Loved to see his show Sunday morning when I was a kid. Okay.
Thank you, Norma. I used to watch his show also. I loved it. Yeah.
And not because you had to.
No. A bunch of us girls would get together on Saturday. That's when they would show it on Saturday. Yeah. And right before we'd go out, we'd get into the mood and we'd listen to the show with all the bands. And let's do it, man. And we'd leave after the show. We'd go dancing or something. But yeah, well, thanks for the support from my brother. He had it for so many years. And well,
we used to watch it all the time when I was little. When my son passed away, I met Janie, like 3 years ago or something like that.
Yeah.
And then my son passed away. She's always supported me, right? So she came for the funeral. I have a brother that's a total idiot.
We all have brothers like that.
And then he came over here and he was asking me all kinds of questions that I would never ask her. And Royal, that I've never said anything about her to you. And then and I'm like, dude, how can you ask Angie? Oh my God, Janie, those, and now I'm nervous. No, how can you ask Janie those questions? Oh, she goes, oh, it's okay. And he's like, oh, Johnny this, Johnny. I'm like, dude, shut up already, right? But my cousins were here and they're like, oh my God, we used to watch you like all the time when we were little, blah, blah, blah.
Really?
But yeah, she was like, my friends were like, "Oh my God, they were singing in the kitchen and blah blah blah." It was like she's so cool. She's like,
Yeah, I mean, you are what you are.
Yeah.
Absolutely. The problem, promoters think they own the artist completely. Without the artist, promoters wouldn't accept my thoughts. Yeah. You're right.
Yeah.
Wouldn't exist. The promoters wouldn't exist.
Right.
Wouldn't exist. It's true.
Yeah, but like when I came on the show with Ray, people like a lot of the promoters thought that I was here trying to take the clients. I'm not here to take anybody, and I make that clear. But no.
And that's why I started not using the word promoter and using the word showcase. Showcase, because that's what we're here to do. We're here to showcase the artist, and it was never an intention to become a promoter type of deal to where we're gonna bring him to the show. Come be a client of Hilda and you'll come on the show. No, because we have people that have come to the show from different promoters that have come in, and I'm sorry if some of you promoters out there think that we're doing that. No, we're not. We're not. Hilda has made it clear that she has no desire to have any more clients than the ones that she's got now. And I mean, if one or two pop in, well, great, but that's not the purpose. That's not the purpose, and I think it's the thing that's unique about her show is that it's a whole hour based on the artist, and get to promote the music, get to learn about the artist, because a lot of times in a music show, was you hear the music, and you talk a little bit, but they're not designed to give you a lot of time. Most interviews go 15 minutes, or maybe they go 30 minutes, but it's cut with songs. But no, it's not the same. This was designed specifically for that.
And not only that, the promoters and the artists, the ones that make them are the fans.
Yes.
Without the fans, we are nothing.
That is true.
We got to think about that too. It's the people that make you.
Yeah.
Or break you. They can break you also.
It's the fans that we're here for.
Yes.
Yes. And I remember I was doing a show with somebody, and I told them, I told this person this day, I don't feel we need to be doing the show. People don't want to listen to us. It's like, they come in, but I feel like we've got to give more. We got to give information. We got to give more contact than just having a good old time. And that's where the whole show dynamic changed, and it became more about information and things like that. And that's what we're here for. And I believe I bring the same dynamic to this show as well. We're here to give you guys information. And in this case, the information is music, the artist itself, and show you a side of them that you normally would not see. It's true.
We have Chicano Live Magazine in the house. Hello.
Yeah.
Sandy Donis.
Where are all the comments? Ain't nobody there?
Yeah, there is.
Yeah, they're coming in. They're coming in.
Yeah,
I see experienced singers and new singers and sharpen your craft. Yes, it's the truth. True. The fans and mostly our Father God.
It's like a pyramid. It's the artists, the promoters, the DJs, but mostly the fans.
Oh yeah, the fans are on the top.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Is that well? Yeah, but the artist is the one that puts the music out, and then they,
But the fans make you or break you.
Yeah. You can have a great song. You can have the best song in the world ever, and if the fans don't like it, hey, it's not going to be played.
Yeah,
nope.
Not going to be played.
Request.
Yes. Yeah, that's what it's all about.
Yeah.
And now it's the share.
And then you always go on Spotify, YouTube, all digital platforms, and share that artist's music, and even go on iTunes and what is that, Apple, and buy it. Support that artist all the time. Because they do spend money on making that music.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, sí es verdad.
Yeah.
Wow, man. Bueno, ¿qué más? Hay que cambiarle el tiempo un poquito. ¿Qué más?
I have these 4 granddaughters, and they came over last night, and they gave me heck, did they? They went home at 2 in the morning. I'm like, you know what?
They're kids.
They're kids. I'm like, they made me nervous. I'm like, I'm single, but I come with a package.
Yeah, you do, man.
Bring your resume. Will it be on my resume?
If you want to date Hilda, you got to bring your own nanny.
Yeah. Oh, Nan, bring your nanny.
Right.
And bring a bus like Kate and 8. Them.
Oh my
Wow.
God, that's funny. That's funny.
They act like they never see me. We just spend the whole week together on the beach, man.
Yeah, man, the beach is there. So yeah, you got red and all that from the beach. You get sunburned.
Yeah, bad.
Araceli.
Dark.
Araceli quiere que cante una canción a capela, un pedacito.
Yes, Araceli, I'm glad you all have this talk show. It helps to open people's eyes, maybe change their hearts. Es verdad. Araceli sí dijo que cantaras, Jenny. Canta algo.
I'm just going to sing a little piece. And this is one of my favorite songs. I would always open the whatever whenever I was performing and stuff. It's it was made real famous by Yolanda del Rio, La hija de nadie.
Yeah.
I don't know if you've heard of the song or not, pero dice una copa con vino y veneno por error criminal del destino. Con los ojos vendados bebieron dos que siempre se dieron cariño. Solo así encontrarían el remedio que les diera la paz y el olvido.
Oh, wow. So cool. Wow. Hey, me and you, Miss Canales, you backup knowledge. I need you walk and talk with me when I go to those performances. I listen.
Sure. Anytime. Ay, qué linda.
Wow,
Thank you, mommy.
No. Un grito, raza.
I used to go visit Janie in Dallas, Grand Prairie, and we used to go to Rio Bravo. That's
yeah.
And Janie,
Rio Bravo Mexican restaurant.
Yes. Janie used to sing over there, and we used to, and then I used to go to the front because they used to give free shots of tequila.
Yeah, instead of me, because I didn't drink, so I would pass them on down.
But sometimes, the people there, they used to bring us a shot of tequila. Remember you met a lady there and she invited us to a birthday party?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Wow.
So they would bring us a shot of tequila.
Yeah.
So you would go in and Hilda would drink all the
I had to give it to her.
It was a sip, not even enough to wet your tongue.
Oye, está. He said, what made you go into the music? Oh my God, mija, since I was probably about 7 or 8, my dad used to put me up there with a microphone and that's the way he taught us. And if we'd make him, he did this to my brother Johnny. If he would make a mistake, he would hit, my dad used to play the violin. He would hit him with a vara, with a bow. Like, hey, you messed up. Hey, you messed up. And back then, girls or women, ladies, whatever, you wouldn't hear them singing, right? Music. Yeah. And my dad, he was like, a macho man, whatever. And I was always afraid to ask him because he was a professor. He would give lessons at my house. Wow. And I would in the back, I would pick up a little bit of the knowledge. But I wouldn't dare ask him, Dad, can you help me this and that? But one time I surprised him. I went to the aficionados in Corpus and I won second place, right?
Right.
So the second place would have to go the following week and compete with the new one.
Right,
he heard the program and he didn't know it was me. Oh my God. So when I got home, he said, you know what? He said, next week I'm going to get, because he used to have like a little mariachi also. He said, I'm going to go with you. And oh my God, it was so awesome because afuera, se juntaron, he had a lot of friends. Se juntaron and they worked on the song that I was going to sing and all that. So we got on the little stage. It was a theater.
Right.
So I got on the stage and they started playing and all that. And when I sang, I won first place.
Oh my God.
So.
Yeah. And I thought, he said that piano guy was not in the right key. Of course, he was telling me all this in Spanish, right? Ese no era tu tono. I said, well, I couldn't ask you because you would have said no.
Right,
So
right.
he said, I'm gonna make it up. And yeah, he did. And
Wow,
we kicked ass on that stage. We did.
wow.
So
No,
since I
but
was
it's
little,
true.
mija, since I was little, I've had my dream, and my dream is gonna be with me until the day I die. And one day I think that one day I'll be on stage again and do my thing.
There you go.
There's a CD song on YouTube with Johnny and
Oh yeah, yeah.
Jane.
I was 15. My dad wrote a corrido.
A
It's a
corrido,
ballad.
yeah,
Yeah, the horse races.
yeah.
Y se llamaba La Tejana y el Hot Shot. And he wrote it. And then when my brother came out of the service, he was in the army. We recorded it, and
Wow.
it sounds real. Yeah, it sounds good. But the technology back then was, man, you mess
Yeah,
up with one entry, and you have
yeah.
to stop and redo
The
recording
whole thing.
again.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
But yeah, go under
Yes, it's on there.
Johnny and Janie Canales, and you'll see it. And also, I was on his show, and I'm gonna warn you guys, you all can go there, but oh my God, I was like 180 pounds heavy. I look totally different. You're gonna say that's not her, but me and my brother recorded a song together.
Wow.
Yes,
Yeah.
and with mariachi also. It's good. I've got that memory of him and me.
Yeah.
So, but
¿Qué
yeah.
dice, qué dice George Saldivar? His dad used to take him graves of his grandparents and sing to them. Wow.
Aw,
See,
yes,
that's
yes.
true. That's true. That's something that we do. Yeah, especially those that sing. And sí es verdad. Las canciones de mi padre, that kind of deal. Uh, you know, este,
Mm-hmm.
but wow,
Yeah, we've done
it's
that. Y luego fíjate, and it's funny because okay, when my dad passed away, we didn't know that this was going to happen, and my brother sang a song for my mom, La Barca de
wow,
Oro, and we were
wow,
all like shocked. We're going like, "Oh my God, how can he do this?" Because it's hard. But
right,
then when my mom passed away, uh, Rubén Naranjo y Paulino Bernal played at her funeral.
wow.
Mm-hmm. Yep, and they sang her some songs there. But that my brother couldn't sing. He couldn't handle it. And I
Yeah.
think it's when the mom dies, I think it's
Well,
more.
there's a special bond with moms
Yes.
that there's not with dads.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I mean, hey, your mom, you carry your baby, 9 months, 9 months in your belly, and it's like that's a special bond. I mean, you can't. The child will never bond with a dad like that.
I'll be
You
right
know.
back.
Ándale. But yeah, that's what happens. Wow. Yeah. I love you so much, mom. So
Jane
see,
she got allergies.
ay,
Got
pobrecita.
some water. Ahí viene la güera.
Se me está secando la garganta. That's why I've been talking too much.
No,
Sorry.
no, pues sí.
All
No,
right.
pues Jenny, man, we're glad you're here. I love you too. Oh, okay.
Yes.
We're talking to each other over here. But I am so glad you finally decided to come in. Because
Well,
I've been after you to come on the show for a while, and you said I'll come in the right time, and finally
I
healed up.
know, but see,
I was like, it's all healed up, pero you made it.
when y'all would invite me, I was already like with pajamas and no makeup or nothing. We're like, no, I ain't gonna go on like that. So when I came over to Killeen, Hilda says, "Hey, you want to do the show?" I say, "Yeah, okay." So that's why I
So
did it.
cool. Se hizo el show. Y ya llegó la estrella del show.
The artist.
The new artist. Oh, yeah. Do you sing, mommy? Do you sing songs?
You sing songs?
That girl is on
Oh
fire.
no, that's the other one.
Oh, okay. I heard them.
She sings. What do you sing? What do you sing that?
Elsa.
Okay, sing it.
I don't remember the whole thing.
Okay, just sing
Just
a little
sing
bit.
a couple of words.
A little bit.
I don't remember.
Come on.
Ándale.
Just a little bit.
I don't remember.
Just a little bit.
I don't remember.
Okay, well then get off.
I'm so happy to meet this fresh new artist, Miss Canales.
Oh, wait. There's something on my foot.
Ándale.
Well, I want to thank you all. I want to thank you all for inviting me to the show. I really enjoyed it, and I hope I was. I gave information for the new artists.
Yeah.
Whatever.
Yeah, get in a little bit closer over here so we can see. Ándale. So you can see your your face and see you y todo eso. Pero wow. Janie, man, come on. Like I'm sure Hilda has already said this. Anytime you want to come by, man, you're more than welcome to come by.
Thank you. Yes,
chat with us and that kind of deal, or say hi to somebody that we have on. You can come in and say a personal hi and
right.
Because we need that. We need a lot of that happening. Where people just pop in and say hi. Because sometimes somebody like yourself takes the time to do something like that. That means so much to that artist, to that young artist. That,
right.
That wow, that's special. I mean, yeah. I think they know that people like yourself have the best interest in them, but it's not until a personal touch like that happens that they really feel
and not only that, but I mean, yo también he batallado, not just because of my brother being who he was. I mean, that don't mean anything. You know what I'm saying? Uno batalla como quiera. Thank you, Araceli.
Yeah, Araceli's awesome. She comes in our show sometimes, just to say hi and all that. But cool, well, guys, we're up on the hour. Los vemos el Thursday. We're going to have
Joaquin
Chavez.
Yes, he's a Tejano Hall of Fame. He's awesome.
Yeah,
he's really young.
Fame,
he's conjunto.
He plays the accordion and the whole bit, man. It's going to be a cool show. Con Joaquin Chavez Thursday. And that'll be aired on Latino Radio TV. Latino Radio TV and ACTITUD y PASIÓN.
Yes.
And hopefully my cough will be finally gone.
Well, I hope you feel better. Well, we're gonna go get something to eat. Yesterday, really quick, we went out. Janie was hungry. I don't eat a lot, so Janie was starving like at 2:00 in the afternoon.
Okay, it was 2:00 in the afternoon, and we hadn't eaten anything. And I'm going like, I'm passing out here. I'm passing out. I said, I need just something, a little something.
But I don't need. I can go all day without eating. But anyway, we were going through a drive-through window at Taco Bell.
Taco Bell, come on!
The guy goes, "How was church?" I go, "I don't know. You tell me."
hey, and I pulled out my rosary and I started going like,
and he goes, "I haven't been in church in 2 years." I go, "Well, I got you beat." And then we go through the other window, and the guy, I asked the guy for salt. He goes, "What color?"
Salt. What color?
Oh,
yeah. There's only the white one.
Yeah. No te digo. No, I thought you should have said no. Well, I normally eat at churches, but no.
Oh my God, no,
right,
no.
Right.
Then they spit on your food and all that. No.
But come on, Taco Bell, really?
Well, because we didn't want to get off, and I just.
How about Taco Cabana? That I know they have a Taco Cabana there. They have a Taco Cabana in Calino.
No.
Oh, it's in Temple.
We went to Tia Rosa's.
No.
Rosa's good.
Rosa's Cafe.
I don't know. I don't go out to eat much.
Oh man.
Yeah,
no, man. Come on, Taco Bell, Mexican food.
Well, we didn't go to church.
It was a quickie. It was just a quickie. I just wanted taco.
It was an appetizer. It was an appetizer.
Man, you know what? I thought, I know I'm not sure diabetic, but I'm feeling like I'm going to get one of those attacks. Ya me sentía así, toda débil.
Oye, Jamie, cuando vayas a visitar a Hilda, you got to bring your own food.
Well, I did bring some snacks.
The kids do.
But hey, did you get a new password for the internet?
Yes.
Because Hilda gets the internet from the neighbor.
Yes, I do.
And did you give her an extension cord for the luz?
I do. Janie knows there's wires all up in this house.
He's getting the electricity from the neighbor?
Yeah.
Oh, heck no, I'm leaving.
El agua de la manguera, Janie. El agua de la manguera.
I'm guilty. No. Jay, I didn't know this. Oh, my God. No wonder she turns off the lights. And then plugs everything. We're like, why do you unplug the microwave? Why do you unplug this? But I couldn't even charge my phone. Oh, I forgot it. I'm going like, okay, where's the kerosene lamps?
You know what she said? Because I had the light off, and she goes, my mom says that if you,
No.
what you saying?
No, Mama would always say que la oscuridad, the darkness always llama la atención de como evil, ¿me entiendes?
Right.
There's people that they see that the houses are dark, they go and break in. You're just inviting people in because they say nobody's there. And I'm going like, dang, this girl we're all here like a blackout or what? Can you put una velita?
Well, I don't know if the neighbors like you to be high.
Una lámpara de kerosene, anything. A Bic, una lighter, something.
Big lighter.
Damn.
Vive en la oscuridad, la Hilda.
No, hombre, te levantas y te trompiezas y vas you land under the table y la máquina y un broken toe y go, oh.
I found her sitting in the fireplace. ¿Qué estás haciendo ahí, Jamie?
No, you must have seen a ghost because I wasn't sitting in no fireplace.
Se estaba calentando.
No me calienta ni el sol.
Ay. Bueno, chulas, los dejo. Let's start some music. Guys, it's about that time.
Bye, everybody.
We will see you. Have an awesome week. Muchos abrazos. Besitos. Have an awesome week. You guys are awesome.
Thank you. Bye, everybody.
Adiós, mi amor.
Thank you. Bye-bye.